Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm A Russouw. I'll be talking about my master's project, which is developing an integrated management for bullseye rot of pome fruit, specifically apples. So, just a short introduction. The lentic cell decay of pome fruit caused by new fibrous species. The disease is more commonly known as bullseye rot. In South Africa, only one species is important, which is Nufibra vagabunda, as it's the only one that occurs in South Africa on apples. It's also the one species that's most commonly associated with the disease. The disease infects the lenticels of fruit in orchards, and infection can occur as early as 1 month after bloom. Susceptibility of the fruit increases with its maturity. The disease causes latent infections, and symptoms only arise after 2 to 3 months into storage. The sporadic occurrence and the absence of routine management does lead to significant losses. So it brings me to my objectives, which is to test the cultivar susceptibility to the disease, as well as fungicide efficacy when against the disease applied as a post harvest. So here's just the symptoms, the external symptoms on the left. As you can see where it gets its name from, bullseye rot. It spreads outwards from the lenticel in light and dark brown concentric rings. And on the right is internal, where the decay extends inwards in a conical or circular manner. So, cultivar susceptibility. So we tested 3 cultivars, which was Pink Lady, Crips Pink, Golden Licious, and Fuji, against several Nufibra vagabunda isolates that we isolated here in South Africa from different regions. So it appears that the general trend is that Pink Lady is most susceptible, with having the largest lesion diameter for 5 of the isolates tested, with Fuji having similar levels of susceptibility, but only 1 of the isolates having the largest lesion diameter. Golden Licious generally was less susceptible, but 1 of the isolates also had the largest lesion diameter. So the next is, this is just the mean lesion diameter for all the isolates per cultivar. You can see a general trend is Golden Delicious being less susceptible, and Fuji and Pink Lady similarly the same susceptibility levels. However, these results are not significantly different from each other. Next, we moved on to the post-harvest fungicide efficacy. We applied these fungicides at post-harvest drench. We tested fludeoxanil and pyrimethanol. So the untreated control to the right was used, fruit was inoculated, and it was left for 2 weeks incubation, after which lesion diameter was measured, and the untreated control is used as a measure of control. Fludeoxanil was applied at 299 parts per million for the recommended time, which is 30 seconds. As you can see, it did exceptionally well on cultivar Fuji, almost having no lesion diameters for that cultivar. Pink Lady had less of a control, but it's still substantial control to compared to the untreated control. Next, pyrimethanol had the same trend, where it had more control on the Fuji than the Pink Lady. Although both cultivars, Fuji and Pink Lady, it still had a relative control showed there. So, in conclusion, fludeoxanil could possibly lead to controlling a bullseye rot of infected apple fruit when applied as a drench, and moving further, we'll also test a dipping treatment. Thank you.